Hey, wonderful souls. Just one moment. All right. See myself better. All right. So, you guys, I am an artist and I do once in a lifetime, well, I'm not going to say portraits, but I paint the essence of your aura, things like that. And if you happen to check out my Instagram, you'll see a painting that I've done. Yes, it's going to say 35. However, the prices will change if we are shipping overseas, okay? If you want some once in a lifetime art, don't be shy. Leave something in the comments and we will discuss business openly in the comment section. There's no reason we should be doing covert business. Look, if you want some Christmas art, look, I make really beautiful art, and that's all I'm going to say. So thank you for joining me for this wonderful three-topic card titled, What is their karma for filing a false ACS case on you? Now, if you happen to be dealing one-on-one with ACS, you understand they're like the undesirable roaches in your home, okay? They're the ones who have other roaches come with them. Your name ends up in ACS. You have all these other people peeking into your business. ACS is just so nosy because they don't have healthy families themselves, okay? So if you have had a false case out against you, you exactly understand what I'm talking about. And if you're one of the parents who consistently abuse your child and you've called ACS on a conscious parent, well, this is the reading for you. You should know firsthand what's going to happen to you so you can prepare your children properly. What is the karma for filing a false ACS case? Okay? Now you know which role you play in this thing, but filing false ACS cases on individuals out of envy and jealousy doesn't end well. So without further ado, I won't do too much talking. But if you guys are still interested in the art, please let me know. Don't be shy. Okay? I'll see you at your pal or pals of choice. Welcome, beautiful pal one. It's an honor to be here with you. So what is their karma for filing a false ACS case on you out of envy and jealousy and sexual frustration? We have the Four of Cups in reverse and the Star. So the Aquarius energy is normally reserved, laid back. If they speak to you, they speak to you, you know. But the Aquarius energy likes uniqueness. So you are dealing with people who do not know how to be themselves because they don't know who they are. They're carbon copies of all these different belief systems that ultimately have them looking all kinds of stupid. And to hide the shame that they feel for looking stupid all the time, they try to make others look stupid. Okay? And with this Four of Cups here, these people have been consistently trying to disturb your peace. This is showing that their weakness is that they have no peace and that they are willing to do whatever for peace. So this is where you, pal one, can pimp their asses out. If you're a peaceful person, they keep trying to disturb your peace because they want you to be seen as deranged as they are. No worries. They literally want your lifestyle, but do they understand what your lifestyle is all about if you have to deal with individuals like them? So no worries. Don't live in fear, stay in your house, and be afraid of leaving your house. Simply make money off of them. I mean, prepare for Christmas. If they're so envious and jealous that they don't want to practice self-discipline and self-control, even though they know they're, participating in organized gang stalking, this is their weakness and this is your end. This is where you gather that courage, pal one, and you say, what is it that they're looking for now? And you make a product based on it. And you make money off their asses. They have no self-discipline, no self-control. They don't care if they have to pay rent. They don't care if their children are hungry. Now, I'm not saying take their money if their children are suffering. No. But those who don't have children, if they had children, they would literally let their children starve so they could look like something that they not. So you're dealing with people who are terrible, shitty ass parents. And they don't want people to know that they're shitty ass parents. And you remind them of how shitty of a parent that they are because they won't take the necessary steps to protect their children. So the false claims that they filed against you is that you was doing some odd things with your child and your child was very happy. Things like that. But the thing is, because you're not abusing your child is a free spirit, okay? Now for those who are abusing their children and condition their children to smile, there is a difference. Your child is just consistently a free spirit. And they have terrible relationships with their children. They try to make it look like we're good parents. We're great parents. We promise we're great parents. But literally, you show them that they are not good parents. So, when they filed an ACS case on you, they didn't think that these people kept the paperwork. Luckily for you, Pal 1, let's just say the paperwork is so confidential at this point for your particular case, Pal 1. Everybody's name who is connected to your case, who participated in defamating your character out of envy and jealousy, is about to experience prison time, okay? We have the beautiful Hanged Man, the Eight of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse. So I'm picking up on some nasty ass females that choose dick over their personal health. They don't care if their body's aching, if their bone marrow is not healthy. They don't care if their kids ain't got no food. They gonna act like, oh my gosh, you can take care of yourself, blase, blase. I raised you to be independent. Sneak off, get some dick, get a broken heart, come back home, and be like, oh, is everything okay? I was resting. Why are you bothering me again? Why are you being rude? And then they start covertly abusing their children. This the people you dealing with. So what's their karma? We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, okay? And the Ace of Wands. They gonna attract, and this is for, and take this how it resonates. Nigga can be applied to any race. They gonna attract some niggas who's gonna take them for everything they got. And they gonna lose their children in the process. Because their kids is not going to allow the nightmares they letting in their house messing with them the way they letting it mess with their parents who ain't shit. So no worries. Spirit is saying simply, mind your own business. This is balancing itself out because what they're trying to hide is that their family life is all fucked up. And it's about to come out in a way that they ain't gonna never see that shit coming. That's it, Pal 1. That was a juicy reading. Have a good day. All right. Beautiful Pal 2. Thank you for being present. So let's get what is their karma for filing a false ACS case on you, okay? We're going to get a past energy. We're going to get a present energy. And we're also going to get a future energy. The overall energy is the Three of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords, truth, and the Sun in reverse. The reason these people filed an ACS case on you is because you were not letting their spirit of misery drive you to insanity. These people are so fucking deranged and insane and so fucking depressed. They are so selfish to the point they don't care who they hurt in the process. And because you was the one that removed yourself from the chain link, aka Aretha Franklin, chain of fools. You was the one that broke it. So now they was basically trying to harm you so that no one will find out what the fuck they was doing with this truth card, okay? And they try to stop your healing process every aspect of the way. These people have been doing some really evil, devilish, demonic shit behind closed doors, and then they come out in public. Hey, sister, do you remember I gave you that cup of sugar? Oh my gosh, how's the kids? These are the type of people that Anytime they see truth, they try to kill it. So the fact that you are still walking around Pal 2 and these abusive ass motherfuckers got so much dirt under the rug and the shit is starting to smell. Basically, everywhere they go, they starting to smell like shit. They is noticing that people looking at them oddly. And so instead of, trying to act as if, they shitty parents, they're giving their children extra stuff. They spoiling their kids because they're afraid that if they discipline their kids, they're going to abuse them again. Meanwhile, the kids is wondering, why are you acting different this time? And the same lies they once told their kids, we just, I'm not acting different, baby. I'm just going with the changes. These motherfuckers ain't changing. They don't want their kids to know that they are abusive. Because when kids figure out you're being abusive and you shouldn't be doing this, kids don't want shit to do with them. It don't matter if you're the grandma of 99 years young. If you've been abusing your kids, they're not gonna even pay for you to have a residence at a nursing home. You're gonna have to have some strange person come in your house and steal your shit and take care of your shit. Not taking care of it and they stealing your shit. This is part of their karma. Because they filed a false ACS complaint against you, well, they gonna have somebody care for them who is taken from them at an early age. When I say they gonna have somebody care for them, they can be 35, they can be 47. They gonna have somebody come in with a pretty sweet face, and that person is gonna be stealing their shit. The truth hurts. They are sirens outside. Sirens, y'all. And then we also have the what? The 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords in reverse. Both of these are in reverse, babies. And then we have the High Priestess. So, because they try to defamate your character so much to the point to not validate your spiritual abilities, now everybody looking at them like, we can't trust a damn thing you saying, because every time you say something gonna work, it don't work. In fact, we end up looking foolish. With the 7 of Swords in reverse, everything they said about you is being thoroughly investigated to the point these people are gonna have a mental breakdown. Some of them are going to try to commit suicide every chance they get because their life is getting so bad. Some of them are getting raped behind closed doors. Some of them are getting beat so bad to the point they don't even know what day or time it is. So they have to come out the house and make sure they keep a straight face so their abuser doesn't get caught. Okay. Now let's look at this past energy. We have 3 of Wands. These people were so focused on trying to get to a goal that they did not take into consideration their biggest enemies was themselves. Presently, the Star. Everything that you do reveals how toxic these people are. So they try to go back and make it look like they're not toxic. And then, when it comes time to pay these bills, the rent man ain't, okay, I'll give you another extension. The rent man is saying, what's the excuse this time? Why are you giving me another excuse? To the point, these people starting to realize heartless people don't give a fuck if it's cold and you can't pay that rent. Now let's get a future energy. We have Page of Pentacles. Whatever these people stole from you and these people thieved from you, they gonna make sure they give it back to you because they've been catching so much hell since they've been holding on to it, thinking it was gonna protect them from their lies being exposed. It just keeps exposing their lies to the point these people are being taken advantage of in every way possible by their community. Why? Because their community sees, if you're willing to hide this and everybody already knows it, but we acting like we don't, we gonna see what we can get out of you. And these people are getting used and abused and exploited to the point somebody's gonna commit suicide because they can't get a break from being used and abused. Okay? That's it, Pile 2. Welcome, Pile 3. Let's see. What is their karma for filing a false ACS, CPS complaint against you? So we are blessed with the what? The Page of Wands, okay? We're blessed with the Ace of Pentacles. These people, their intuition ain't working no more. They used to be able to interpret cards, and now they don't know what the cards is saying. Tarot not working for them anymore, okay? So with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, they were so focused on having financial status so that they would not get bullied, to the point that they were willing to kiss ass to work with anyone just to get finances. And now with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands here, they're starting to discover the people that they working with ain't family. Now, if you working with people that's willing to sabotage you and they know you so well to the point they know how to make you tick, they setting your ass up for something. Okay? And so these people who filed a false ACS, CPS complaint against you, they are getting set up for something that when I say they is not going to ever fuck with the wrong people again. Let's just say the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. Let's just say their own family set their asses up. It's like these people had a spiritual awakening. If this is a father figure who went above and beyond to defamate your character because they wanted to hide abuse, well, they're starting to understand you was the only one they could trust. And if their own family is setting their asses up, then how do they protect their children? And if your child feels safer with you than with this person has to make a decision. Continue being selfish and put your child in harm's way and get that ass killed by karma. Because if you willingly know that you're setting a child up for endangerment and you just being selfish, let's just say karma don't play when it comes to innocent kids. Okay? The same people that they gang stalked you with is going to be the main ones to take their asses out. They got choices. Or they can admit what they did was wrong and deal with the consequences and learn the easy way. Sometimes people got to learn the hard way, and that's the easy way for them. And then this is a person that brought all their problems to you and try to make your life a living hell because they didn't want to admit that they don't know shit, and they didn't like that you constantly knew shit and they was learning from you. Instead of simply saying, hey, I like that I'm learning from you and I see my insecurities is coming up. Let me find a way to deal with my insecurities. This person took their anger out on you because they felt stupid. When the reality is with the Fool and the Queen of Swords, the knowledge that you have gained is not from, oh my gosh, I'm privileged. It's gained from experience. The Queen of Swords has been through hell and back. And for the Queen of Swords to be in the Fool energy, you do not want to fuck with a Queen of Swords who is in the Fool energy, because you will never know what the fuck is going on at any point in time. Okay? So this person is starting to realize if they make the wrong step, either way, the child that they separated you from is coming back to you. Now the child will remain unharmed at all times, because the people connected to your child know if they mess with your child, it's on and popping with you. Okay? But this person is open motherfucking game. They can motherfucking get it. And they did this because they couldn't get no pussy from you or no dick from you. Okay? If this is a female and masculine energy, this was a person that you had a prior relationship with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. But you didn't want to put up with their bullshit, so you ended the relationship because all they bought with them was drama. Now your life is peace, and they wanted to keep you around by any means necessary, okay? And you are protected from them. However, these people about to really understand how grimy family can get to cover up family scandal, especially when it comes to stolen children. Well, have a good day, Pal 3.